A number of disabled Manchester United supporters are planning to boycott the home game against Barcelona in the Champions League due to safety concerns. Fans sat on the disabled platform in front of El Stand were fearful of being hit by flying objects in the last 16 first-leg tie against the French champions. United bosses accused PSG supporters of going too far, after around 800 seats will need replacing or repairing after being broken by being stood on or ripped out and hurled, and disabled supporters spoke of their worry about being hit after the 2-0 defeat. Calls were made for the United fans to be given El Stand, the section of the ground where away supporters usually sit, for the game against Barcelona on April 10. However, MEN Sport understands there are various logistical and safety reasons which mean that is not viable for the quarter-final knockout game next month. Manchester United star Paul Pogba speaks about dream Real Madrid transfer. The club moved away from having European away fans in East Stand Tier 2 a few years ago for a long list of safety reasons, including the concern of flares being thrown. It is understood the club are prepared to take safety advice over the options available and possibility of moving away fans up there again, but it would not be possible to do the relevant safety evaluations in time for the Barcelona game. Following the decision, a number of disabled supporters have made the decision to boycott the game for fears of safety. Mefaz Ahmed, who has been going to games since 1996 and was at the PSG game, said, "It's a shame because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but your health comes first. I've spoken to other people who are considering it too. We have done everything we can and this is the next step. I have written to them and they have seen what happened and how dangerous it was against PSG, and it's been going on for too long." Another fan who is planning to boycott the game is John Neal, who takes his 11-year-old son Alex to games. "I think we need to make a stand," he said. "Alex felt really uneasy watching the game against PSG, so we left for our own safety. We just can't relax properly and it could be fatal if something hits Alex on the head. We complained after the PSG game in the hope that something could be done, and I've emailed since the decision has come out about keeping the Barcelona fans there, asking them to review their decision. It's a massive decision not to go, and Alex will be heartbroken that he'll miss the biggest game of the season, but when you take a step back you realize that it's something we have to do." In a recent fans forum meeting, the club discussed and recognized the concerns raised by the Manchester United Disabled Supporters Association, and the club have since further enhanced security solutions to protect disabled fans. A spokesman for the club said, "To mitigate the risk of missiles being thrown during European fixtures, we installed temporary netting for the Juventus, Bern Young Boys and PSG matches. Whilst effective for the first two matches, the netting proved ineffective for the PSG fixture, whereby away supporters climbed the stanchions, resulting in them breaking and the net falling away. Fortunately, due to the timely and effective intervention of stewards, injuries were prevented. In light of the above, we continue to conduct a thorough review of the netting solution for European matches."